Brad Garlinghouse turned into interviewed on 60 Minutes, one in every of the biggest information corporations or newscasters in all America proper. For decades and a long time, this could be sincerely massive. Also, I've got quite a few wonderful XRP and Ripple content material. I got some motion pictures here, and we are going to speak approximately all distinctive varieties of components around the XRP ledger. You really want to stay right here and watch this. I'm going to give you a bunch of context, gets you stuck up. Let's get into it. I'm Crypto Sensei. Thank you for being right here. If you advantage something from this video, please hit the like button. It enables me to get in front of extra awesome humans like you. And this is powerful for me. So thanks a lot for supporting me out. So final week, 60 Minutes interviewed me about crypto. This is Brad Garlinghouse pronouncing this, a direction to push for regulatory readability in the way the industry banded together to recommend for pro-innovation applicants on each facet of the aisle via fair-shaped PC. So Ripple did in reality, good process approximately being positioned on each facet of the aisle here, right? You realize you had Brad Garlinghouse essentially popping out to, you already know, seasoned Republican, seasoned Trump. And then you had Chris Larsson, who turned into donating cash to candidate, then Kamala Harris, right? They were operating each aspect of the aisle. That's what you need to do. Now, I understand there may be a few folks who watch this channel who sense that one facet might be higher over the alternative aspect. It's all good, proper. At the end of the day, the group at Ripple is operating for mass adoption for the crypto enterprise and the use of XRP. So I don't suppose Brad's going everywhere. But I do suppose Brad's remarks about how crypto may be greater extensively followed, how the policies around making crypto and the clarity around crypto, he may want to supply Trump and his team records to assist make the crypto industry better within the United States. And why could you need to do this? Because the US has the biggest financial markets in the international, right? And if you could get us getting our shit collectively, the rest of the world will comply with and are available in line. All right. Over the weekend, whales sold approximately $50 million in XRP tokens. Wild weekend. As you could see right here, guys, it simply feels surely excellent to see that simply blow off the top. You know, it is tough because I observe XRP up 150%, and I'm excited about it. Right, but like I'm out right here in the trenches trading, you recognize decentralized technology tokens, agent AI tokens, meme coins. You realize I'm like, not anything simply receives me excited except it goes over like 100x proper. And so it is tough. My mind's a bit fucked up. That's what takes place when you're in crypto for such a lot of years, your tolerance for threat and 100% gain. I can do better proper, like it's nonetheless certainly exact proper. The common returns within the stock market are like 10%. They have the era that crucial banks appear to need, right? They have satisfactory magnificence tokenization of assets, and then they're building interoperability among all of the chains. And then you definitely have a stable coin. Listen, if you take some time and research all of these special crypto belongings, you will find a few different things. One of them isn't loads of those crypto assets definitely have revenue proper. The businesses are making a living. They're in a superb mild. If you have a look at R3, right, if you requested me 2 or 3 years ago, is R3 going to overhaul Ripple and XRP? I may have stated, hello, it's close. They're searching virtually properly. But you already know what R3 doesn't have is paying customers. Right. And now they are trying to deliver it, chop it up and deliver it and sell it into little pieces because they do not have a paying target audience. So when you study Ripple's business, they absolutely have a number of the most important banks within the international operating with them. Right. They want to apply their generation as it's excellent in class at the whole thing Ripple gives. Right, payments, vital bank, digital currency, tokenization, right? Real international belongings, solid coins, it's all there. Also, you had XRP ledger stories, a quick halt, right? What a halt. The XRP ledger became launched on June 2nd, 2012. It is now 12 years, 5 months and 23 days old. As of November 25th, 2024, this marks the second one halt in over 12 years of operation, in the course of which with now fully proven transactions have been, or produced the halted ledgers have been those ones right here. Okay, approximately hours of halting over 110,000 is extremely efficient. By evaluation, Bitcoin reviews a halt about as soon as each 34 days, with Solana faces halt nearly weekly. So what's up? Shit is going to manifest. But at the least, it would not show up as an awful lot around here that it does over there in Solana land. Right. Just kidding. I love you, Solana. That's probably the exceptional issue that you can do if you want to get precious records quick. We have masses of researchers from all across the cryptosphere, and they're multifunctional region. You have calls, you've got researchers, you've got meme coin investors. I imply there isn't always a higher vicinity to get crypto statistics than cryptoness. All proper allows maintain going. So we use XRP to facilitate transactions. Brad Garlinghouse. Great, it's a completely worldwide commercial enterprise. 95% of our clients are non-US clients. About 40% of our commercial enterprises in the Asia-Pacific vicinity in phrases of fee flows. Again, our customers Ripple the organization. Our customers are banks, financial establishments, payment vendors. We build, we use the XRP ledger. and we use the token XRP to form and facilitate those transactions. Some human beings get harassed approximately, that is which, but you understand Ripple, the agency, our customers are most of these banks and monetary establishments. Our customers are a lot of these banks and financial establishments. That's the motive I wanted to play that clip. Doesn't without a doubt have too much other meaning besides that. That's a massive factor, right? How many other crypto tasks do you know which might be at once working with some of the most important economic institutions and banks within the global proper? Like you could possibly call them on like a hand in a crypto area, right? It's now not plenty. So take into account XRP equals Bitcoin for banks. Bitcoin is 90,000 without banks. Bitcoin is well. I mean, you have establishments shopping for it, right? So, but now believe where XRP ought to go with the financial institution. So what we are trying to get to is these types of ETFs are coming proper. You have institutional cash, which can be going to want to shop for probably one of the finest belongings within the global for doing quite lots of everything proper. Bridging assets, sending value across borders, critical financial institution, digital forex, tokenization of assets, right? Stable cash. It's all there. Everything that you want to make a powerhouse is there. And Ripple has all the ones constructing blocks proper. They produce other humans building on their technology. That's the holy grail, right? There's a strong enterprise case for the digitization of trade finance. And its idea that digitization strategies will permit cross-border bills to be made faster, extra securely, and more effectively. This could be made viable with the aid of the use of blockchain. And of direction, we recognize Ripple is the ideally fitted for exchange finance, which is specially constructed to support past-border bills and international transactions. A Bitcoin for banks, if you will, right? That is what XRP is. Imagine what the rate of XRP could be once institutions and tokenizations is definitely right here. When you have got 100 trillion, 500 trillion on blockchain, in which does maximum of that money end up, it's going to end up at the pinnacle proper, the top 10%, 20% of tokens, right? That banks trust. The generation has been around for a decade. That's where the cash is going to turn out to be. Right, that's your XRPs, that is your XLMs, your quants, proper your XDCs. That's it, truly is wherein we are going. So using tokenization in economic markets, the affiliation of financial markets in Europe, that is called the UFME. The FME has launched a proposed vision and coverage hints in relation to the ones for allotted ledger technology. So we're now not going to go through all this. Please, I don't want to place you to sleep, but Europe should preserve its lead in DLT as a driver for digitalization and increased monetary boom. It also talks to a token economic system can bring more secure, faster, and less expensive transactions throughout all sectors whilst riding innovation, accessibility, and items of carrier as in capital markets and monetary growth, right? It's coming for all the money. DLT offers an exceptional opportunity to acquire long-standing desires to combine capital markets through upgrading and redesigning economic infrastructures. At the instant, the EU capital markets stay fragmented because of the dearth of harmonization in criminal and regulatory framework in terms of custody, asset servicing, and tax.